Hello and welcome to our open day presentation. In this presentation we will cover the three strands of our department, which is the sport, outdoor venture and the uniform protective services. I hope that you've watched the virtual tour of all the three areas so you can appreciate our amazing facilities, and in a moment we'll look at all the courses. First of all, it's key to cover that we have some really specialist team in our department, ranging from having 30 years experience in the fitness and leisure industry, from playing for Southampton Women's Football Club, and within the outdoor sector, having an individual who's represented for Great Britain in canoe polo. The courses that we provide here, we have level 2 program and level 3 program. To get onto any of the level 3 program, you must have at least 5 GCSEs grade 4 and above, and one of those grades must be either Maths or English. The other one you can retake. If you do get 5 GCSEs with grade 4 or above, but you do not have Maths and English, then you will have to do a level 2 program. No different than if you didn't get the 5 overall and only got 4, 3s and above, then the level 2 program will be your pathway. If you do a level 2 program pathway, at the end of that year and you get a sort of a minimum a merit grade, you can progress onto the level 3 program after that. All our level 3 programs are recognised as having valid UCAS points, and you can go on further to study at higher education.
Welcome to the BTEC Level 2 Sports Award page. This is a standalone course, a one-year course, which will enable you to gain the information as well as a stepping stone onto our Level 3 courses. So what will I learn on this course? Well, you will learn all about different concepts involved in sports psychology, different sports performance skills and techniques in team and individual sports, as well as anatomy and physiology, and principles of any fitness training and exercise program writing. In order to get onto this course, you need at least 4 GCSEs at grade 3, which may not include your Maths and English, but we obviously would prefer if you have one of them, or a level 1 diploma or equivalent at merit level. Now there are 2 strands to the level 2 course. There's the football side or the outdoor adventure and uniform protective services side. The football side will obviously be doing football in their practicals, and the outdoor adventure and uniform protective services side will be doing either fitness based or outdoor adventure activities, which will give them the experiences and the knowledge to be able to decide what they might want to do. Both strands do exactly the same academic wise, it's just a difference in practical wise. So what can I move on to next with regards to the college if I decide to stay on here to go on to a level 3 program? Well, there are 4 strands here at Sparsholt. There's the Sport, Fitness and Personal Training BTEC Level 3, the Sports Coaching and Development BTEC Level 3, the Outdoor Adventure BTEC Level 3, or the Uniformed Protective Services Level 3. Now, as I said before, you will need to get a merit in your Level 2 in order to move on, which hopefully you will achieve and be able to move on to a Level 3 here at Sparsholt.
Hello, my name is Jo Todd and I've been working here at Sparsholt College for about 15 years. I've been involved in the fitness industry for about 30 years and I'm still currently a practicing group exercise instructor teaching close by a local leisure centre. So I'm here today to talk to you about our new sport, fitness and personal training qualification that we run here at Sparsholt College. It is a 2-year course and at the end of it is equivalent to 3 A levels. So if you wanted to, you could go on to university and you could study degrees like sports rehabilitation, exercise and fitness management, nutrition and exercise science, sport therapy, to name but a few degrees you could study. If university wasn't the pathway you were thinking of taking, we also get you employment ready. So we work alongside SimSpar, which is the sort of governing body for fitness, and you could become a level 2 gym instructor or a personal trainer after you've done the level 2 gym instructor. You could do extra qualifications like spinning, kettlebells, circuit training. So when you leave us after 2 years, you have all these extra qualifications which employers would definitely be looking for to employ you. We have fantastic facilities here at Sparsholt College, a really lovely gym with all the equipment that you need to learn with, a really lovely sports hall, a fitness studio, and obviously outside area as well for outside training. This year we've had an afternoon dedicated for fitness experience, where I would take you off site and you would take part in classes like body pump, spinning, boogie bounce, TRX. We're planning on running a CrossFit short course where you would learn that. So hopefully after experiencing all these different types of exercise, it will inspire you to use some of those methods maybe for your own training or in whatever it is you want to go into. We really look forward to seeing you here at the college. It really is a fantastic course that will give you an insight into the sport and leisure and fitness industry. So I really look forward to seeing you.
Hello and welcome to the BTEC Level 3 National Extended Diploma Sports Coaching and Development course. My name is Callum Bryan. I'm one of the lecturers on the course. I have been teaching now for about 6 years and have been in the coaching profession for around about 12 years. And I'm delighted to be able to present this fantastic course to all of you here today. In order to get onto this course, you'll need 5 GCSEs at grade 4, which will include your maths or English, as well as you can also have a level 2 diploma at merit level, plus GCSE or functional skills level 2 or above in English and maths. So what will I learn? Well, you'll be glad to know there are no exams in this course. Okay, it is all coursework. So we will obviously be assessing you based on practical as well as theory based. Okay, so there'll be a lot of obviously practical coaching involved, there'll be a lot of sports development involved, sports injuries, sports psychology, all of those sort of units, which will enable you to give you a really good base knowledge to start your journey in many sectors of sport, which will include obviously sports coaching and physical education. So whether you want to go coach in a club or after school clubs, or be a primary school teacher, a secondary PE teacher, or even a college lecturer like myself. You'll also be able to take part in football studies, performance analysis, sport and exercise psychology, sport and exercise science, and sports strength and conditioning. Okay, these are all degrees which you can study next. Okay, and this course gives you the UCAS tariff points to be able to gain entry into university, because it is the equivalent of 3 A-levels, just like it would be. Careers that you can go into, such as professional and semi-professional football, as I'll touch on in a minute. We have a football pathway which is combined onto this course. Careers in coaching, scholarships in the USA, as well as employment in the sports and leisure industry in different sectors, such as obviously sports psychology, sports development, teaching, coaching, or even as a physiotherapist. Also within this course, in the second year, we provide a level 2 multi-skills coaching award or qualification, which will allow you straight from this course to go straight into and teach a primary PE within the curriculum. A fantastic qualification which will really set you apart from other courses which you will not be able to get anywhere else. So with the football pathway is combined with it, both male and female. On the previous slide you would have seen the female football pathway, which obviously is led by our expert Samantha Vokes, and the male football academy pathway, which is led by Neil Benson. Okay, now the football academy is linked with Bournemouth FC, and you take part, if you're lucky enough to be in the elite squad, you'll be associated and wear the Bournemouth kit. You'll have the opportunity to be able to play against high caliber of opposition, to be able to develop your football well, but there are also other tiers within the football academy. There's obviously the development squad, which is obviously with association with Bournemouth, the college first team, so you play at the highest level of college football in Hampshire, and the college second team, which gives you the opportunity to continue your football development and take part obviously in full-time training environment alongside your course. I hope you've enjoyed listening to obviously the coaching and development course, and I hope to see you very soon. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Scott Fancourt. I'm the course coordinator for the Level 3 Outdoor Programme. I'm going to spend a little bit of time now just talking through about the sort of the course delivery, the units, and the sort of the practical that you potentially do on this course. In year one, it's all about developing your personal skills and your knowledge in the industry. We're really lucky that our new specification is now linked to the Institute of Outdoor Learning. So after year one, you'll be classed as a qualified assistant instructor. The sort of activities that we will do here, we will do kayaking, canoeing, mountain biking, mountaineering, navigation, and lots more. Some of the units that we will cover in the class will be things like the history of the outdoor, why do people take part, the benefits, how equipment has developed over time, and health and safety applied to our industry. Later on in the year, we then do our expedition skills, which is all about preparing ourselves for the Purbeck and Dartmoor expeditions. So we'll teach you how to navigate effectively, both in sort of summer conditions and more advanced conditions such as night nav and winter. Then at the end of the year, we then have North Wales, which is our sort of final year residential, which is where we take you to sort of Snowdonia area, and you'll do whitewater kayaking down the River Dee. We'll go up into the mountains and do some scrambling. We'll go to an outside crag and do some long pitch climbing. And we'll also go mountain biking at Cordy Brennan. And it's a fantastic week, and it's a really summarises and brings together everything you've learned in the first year. Going on to the second year, once you've developed all these personal skills, it's all about now the leadership. So now, rather than you just participating in kayaking or canoeing or mountain biking, we now bring local schools in and you will teach them. And this gets you prepared and ready for your final chapter of your journey, which is your work experience. Work experience starts at Easter, and we have a whole array of different providers that you could go to, from PGL to Marwell, Activity Centre, Ferny Cross, Avon Till, etc. And then you start your journey in the industry. And once again, being part of the Institute of Outdoor Learning accreditation, that means you're now also qualified as an outdoor instructor. Now, obviously, this course is equivalent to 3 A-levels, so there's a lot of academic part to it, but there's also a lot of opportunities for additional NGBs, such as your powerboat level 2, your first aid, your NICAS level 2, your paddle sport instructor, and your climbing wall instructor. Some of these are built into the costs of the course. Some may have additional sort of payments alongside. If you have any further questions or want to see our course further, then please look at our sort of virtual tour, and also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And hopefully I'll see you soon in the future. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Joe Farley and I'm the lecturer here for the public service course at Sparsholt. This course is an extended diploma and it's a 2-year course and is equivalent of 3 A-levels. Some students, after completing the course, will go on to university and they'll study courses like the policing degree, criminology or adventure education. Or some students go straight into the service of their choice. During the 2 years, you'll take part in loads of different practical exercises. Part of it is your adventure training in line with the military, where we'll do some kayaking, canoeing, mountain biking and climbing, where we'll look at your trust in others, your ability to have good teamwork and your resilience to the different environments. We'll also then look at your expedition skills and your navigation through map and compass, where we'll go to the Purbecks 1 year for a 2-day and 1-night expedition, and Dartmoor in your second year for a 3-day expedition, and you'll be doing night navigation each night and wild camping, so no facilities. Then at the college we have some brilliant facilities to work on your fitness, and we will take part in all the different fitness tests that all the services take part in, and using our gym you'll have free membership and the specialised equipment that we have here. We also will look at different theory subjects like citizenship and diversity. We'll look at behaviour and discipline in different services, the different global affairs that are affecting our public services, government policies and criminology. The assessments you have 2 exams, one in the first year and one in the second year, which is externally assessed, and then the other ones will be written assignments or practical assessments. Throughout the 2 years, we try and go on as many trips and visits as possible. And in the past, we've gone on trips to the different call handling centres, the different fire and police stations locally to us, different training centres, whether that is military or police. We've visited the local air ambulance, and we go up to London each year to go into Parliament and have a look round. Also, we'll get as many guest speakers in as possible from every single different role within the public services, whether that is fire, RAF, Navy, and we'll try and give you the best idea of knowing what you would like to go to do in the future. And in the second year, you will start to apply for some of those different services and understand all the different interview techniques and the best way to present yourself throughout everything that you have learned over these 2 years. Thank you.
That now concludes our open day presentation. We hope you enjoyed yourself and found it very useful. To find out more or to follow the student profile of what they do on the course, please follow us on our dedicated Instagram and Twitter pages for each course. And if you really love it, why don't you apply now? See you later. Bye bye.